Hello there, wrestling fans, and welcome to another episode, the internationally known Dudes at Ringside podcast. I'm your host, Joe the Panther Jr., and now introducing to the mic, my co-host, the happy heel himself, the man.
What's going on, Ringside Crew? What's going on, internationally known? What's going on, Mega Block Party?
Yeah.
Because, well, we got a Mega Block Party. We got, 3 episodes today? 4?
Yeah.
Right? So it's a block party with the dudes right now. So,
I'll bring the beer. Beer and chips.
The beer's already here already.
The beer and tacos, yeah.
And the pizza.
You ready to introduce this electric guest?
Yeah, we're going to get to him in just a minute.
What are you looking more for, and more importantly, exciting about tomorrow, Geek? What do you think? What are you excited about tomorrow?
I'm excited, actually. I can't wait to see TJ Crawford versus Eric Gonzalez, which should be an amazing match. I can't wait for the world title match, which Reckless Flawless is going to defend the title against we don't know who.
Yeah.
Anybody. It could be anybody, right, Jeff?
Yeah.
Who do you think it's good?
Dickie Rodds, he won the Heart and Soul title, so maybe Dickie Rodds could potentially take a chance and go for the title. But I have that picture ready. Zack Ryder. I have that picture in my bag. I'm ready to fucking go, baby. Ready to go. Zack Ryder could even try to do it, and then Kurt comes in and distracts him, and he tries to do the shot. It could be a locker room full of empties, and everybody tries to do one at a time. No. You lose. No. It could be one at a time, lose.
I could think this. I could think TJ Crawford could win both belts in the same exact.
Imagine. Wow. And he owns everything.
Right? He'll own Long Island, basically.
Yeah, he'll be the Long Island King. You never know.
You never know. So, I mean, what are the matches we got? We got Karen.
Well, Karen Bam Bam versus Face Breaker.
Megan.
She looks very devastating.
I've watched her matches, dude.
I wouldn't have her for a receipt at Walmart.
No.
I'd be like, oh, you TV? What TV? I am blind.
Oh my god, dude! If I had to get into a fight with her, I think we'd have to.
I think I would have to be so drunk that you're carrying me out the building type of drunk.
But
so, yeah, no, it's gonna be an exciting night for us, dudes at Ringside. We're gonna be doing some lives, maybe doing a live in the car before the show. We have to decide what we want to do.
Maybe interviews. We're not 100% confirmed on it yet. So
we will be handing out stickers. So if you're watching this show,
and
by the way, hi Metal Geeks neighbor, say hey, what's going on, man?
What's going on?
Thank you for watching as always. Nice to meet you today.
Yeah, right. So anyway, yeah. So I mean, NYWC, Victory Pro Wrestling tomorrow night. Joe's in town. The Geek and the Panther will both be there. We'll be there live. So we'll be there live.
Yeah, man.
So whatever. If you guys want to meet up, just let us know. We'll be at both shows. So anyway, just let us know and we shall be there. And just to let you know, we'll be right there waiting for all the action to start. Actually, I can't wait, dude. You're
not gonna be the sleep tonight, Gate, because I'm gonna be seeing you pacing in the room all night.
I don't know, dude. I'm gonna be so.
You can do a whole all-nighter and just watch old ROH tapes.
We'll watch all our ROH tapes. We'll watch Space Jam.
We can stay on here all night long and just do a video. Have our mod be angry and keep him.
Watching Space Jam would be great.
Oh, that's what we're gonna be doing. Actually, remember this. Is our guest ready? Let's give a warm Dudes at Ringside welcome to the Rebel Storm.
Whoa! Dudes at Ringside podcast. It's an honor to be here. It's the Rebel Storm. Oh, how we doing tonight? Today?
Dude, we're doing awesome.
Oh, we got our coffee.
We got our water. We got our pizza, and we're ready to podcast.
We had our Greek food earlier. Had some nice Greek food, some lamb.
Well, that sounds great. That sounds like you got the whole shebang.
We didn't have tacos. I have my lucha mask ready to go for tomorrow's wrestling match.
Yeah, we're doing a show tonight.
And you know who this is, right? Not only Rey Mysterio, this is King Rey Mysterio.
That's King Rey Mysterio. Yeah, he does some stuff down here.
I tried to get him on the podcast, but I would have to have I would just have to get I would need an interpreter called my dad because
it would be tough, huh? You'd have to get someone to translate that, huh?
That's exciting. So my question for you is: did you get your inspiration for your character from that movie, The Warriors?
The Warriors? It's a good question. My inspiration comes from a lot of things, but if I had to quantify it, I'd say it would be the 80s as a whole. You know, like the whole generation. Because I got the lightning bolts all over me, the lightning bolt in my face. I've gotten the Ziggy Stardust comparisons. I love David Bowie, so it makes sense. My hair used to be blue and green as well. Now it's black and blonde. I'm all out there with the colors, the frill. You know, it's everything. It's all 80s, all over the top.
Yeah. I can notice a little bit of Kiss inspiration too.
Yeah, you probably noticed my Kiss statue right back there.
Yeah, I can see him. Yeah, it's pretty cool. That's awesome, man.
He's a whole bust. I have only 2 others. I don't have Paul Stanley's bust, but I've got Gene Simmons, Ace Frehley, and Peter Criss.
Yeah, wow, that's freaking awesome.
So, as a kid, who was your favorite makeup wrestler? Who was like your favorite out of all of them?
Out of all the wrestlers?
Yeah, the ones with the makeup. The makeup.
One with makeup.
Who's your top?
I was drawn more to the masks in wrestling more than makeup. You know,
wow.
like Rey Mysterio always got me. My dad was really into Lucha Libre, and he showed me a bunch. And I collect. I only have a few, but I do have a few Lucha Libre masks as well. And I don't know. It's about. Let's see. How do I put this? Definitely it's like a different character. It's like a persona. You know, I love the personas. I love the almost secret identities of it too.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But yeah, so who are some of your inspirations growing up besides the mass wrestlers?
Inspirations growing up, let's see. Besides mass wrestlers, I loved Macho Man. As a little kid, a lot of it was just what I could take away from them immediately looking at them. Like Undertaker. My first match I ever saw was Undertaker versus Edge in some sort of SmackDown main event. I remember that being on the TV and being really drawn to the Undertaker, like this undead wizard. It pulled me in, you know? And from there on, it was like all the characters. The Hurricane, another one I really enjoyed watching because of his just instant character recognition. You could get it just by looking at him, kind of thing. So people like those, you know?
Mm-hmm. Like, out of the places you wrestled, who was like your favorite match you had with so far?
Favorite match I had done so far, the places I wrestled. My debut will always hold a special place in my heart. That was really fun. I faced Sweet Robin Shaw, and he's a big guy, not just as a name, but as an actual person. He's a very big guy, and it was very kind to me, and it was a good match we put on in front of a bunch of friends and family that showed up for the debut. And if I had to choose a runner-up, I would think my first match against Darren Troy Fable, DTF. That's another guy I had a really good match with.
Yeah. Your turn, Geeker.
Yeah,
I saw that pop up. Ground control to Major Tom.
Yeah.
That's our
buddy, Mr. Marauder.
He always has the special comments that he leaves us every single show.
Yep.
And it's always the comment of the night. You always think
he's the comment of the day every time.
every single time you think, oh, you think he's done. His comment always
comes again.
And another comment.
It's like Jaws. He's gone, dude.
It's back.
Fantastic.
But
that's funny.
Who would you say hits the hardest?
Oh gosh. Actually, I would think none of the two guys I just mentioned. Another man named J2 Mattioli, Juan Mattioli. That guy, he hit like a truck. He's a bit He's another bigger kind of guy, and he wrestles very strong style. Like Masawa is his dad pretty much,
Yeah.
and he has this killer lariat that I think would put JPL's to shame. I think this lariat is stronger.
There was a guy I posted on our Dudes at Ringside page from England, and you have to watch the highlight. This guy does like a clothesline. Yeah, Revenge Jaws through it. Like he hit this clothesline. It didn't even look like he followed through. It looks like he just like hit the guy in the chest like, whoa! And you only heard and the crowd is going, oh! I showed Geek. He was like, oh!
Dude,
like,
you heard it too.
Oh, it was a British dude.
British dude, huh?
Yeah, British dude. I don't know. It sounds bad to say. I think the British wrestlers hit the hardest.
And the Japanese.
And the Japanese, they hit stiff.
They might. They very much. I have not had the pleasure to wrestle anyone from across the pond yet. But when I do, I'll get back to you, let you know. But
we're actually having a promotion on our podcast. They're from England, like the head people.
The head people, yeah.
Oh wow.
They're called CPW. That's the abbreviation.
Coventry Pro Wrestling.
Okay.
So we'll name drop you because there's men there too. So I'll mention you.
Oh, hey, name drop. I'll do it.
You never know.
You never know.
Hey, you
really
available?
Yeah.
But I don't know if they're allowing anybody to come over yet.
Yeah, it's
probably next year.
Probably next year.
All right, I get it. I'll wait till next year.
Yeah, because like we're the only state that's pretty much open right now.
Yeah.
Everybody else is on lockdown.
Yeah, still, pretty much.
So it might be a while. Like me and Joe want to take their show on the road. Maybe like go across the pond or something like that. Do a show there.
We can even go where he is. That'd be kind of cool.
Yeah, right out here the West Coast in San Diego, California. There's a lot of SoCal's got a whole bunch of talent I think needs to be recognized.
Yeah.
Yeah. You could name drop us. Tell your friends. Tell the locker room. Your next show. Hey, Dudes at Ringside. They're good dudes. You know.
We talk about random stuff.
I mean, I've already name dropped them to try and stop by the podcast today. So hopefully they do stop by and maybe message the chat or something, say hi. But I've told them all about you guys.
All right, good. Thank you.
We've had a few people from California. We had Charisma.
Charisma.
Oh, she's a sweetheart. Oh, she's such a sweetheart. We had her, and then she promoted the podcast, her episode
every day.
It was like, I'm gonna do the Ringside one more day, or 2 more days, and then the last day she's just like, it's today, don't forget the show, and I'm just like,
now that's promotion done right.
That's what you guys gotta do. You gotta promote.
Well, a lot of them have lives and jobs. Like, what are you doing?
I have a job too, so it's like you have a job too.
I work in a grocery store, but I cannot just sit and look at my phone all day. When Geek goes, you didn't see the promo that someone sent us. Like, you're like, my store doesn't have Wi-Fi. We're not allowed to use the Wi-Fi, so I don't know that we get a promo. And he tried to send it to me. The picture's this big, and I'm like, what is that?
He's asking if that's the demon behind you.
That's the demon. Oh, that's the demon right there. Oh, there he is. That's the demon, the Gene Simmons.
Yeah.
What did you think about the demon? They had the guy in WCW, that demon.
Oh, actually, speaking of demons, I also have another one right there. I should say right there.
I see him.
That's another one. He's standing. The demon in WCW. What I think about him? Well, that's another character, right?
Yeah, that was a Kiss inspired.
I know. Inspired.
Yeah.
Inspired. Kiss inspired. Yeah.
Yeah.
Joe, you need to get your words right, man.
Inspired.
Yeah, Kiss inspired. Kiss inspired.
Yeah, inspired. Yeah.
That was essentially this just him though.
Yeah.
I don't know what band like more self-centered, Guns N' Roses or Kiss.
Yeah.
I personally, my first concert was Kiss. My dad took me to Kiss Alive 35 for my first concert when I was very young, and that was so good. So good. I'm biased. I really think Kiss is the best band ever.
Yeah.
Yeah. And showmanship and everything involved as well.
Uh-huh.
Someone is saying, look like Pennywise.
What?
What?
It looks like Pennywise on the right.
It looks like Pennywise on the right.
On the right, Pennywise.
No, he's talking about that one in the corner. That's Gene Simmons.
It's Gene Simmons.
That is Gene Simmons.
It's not Pennywise.
Gene Simmons is stealing the show.
Man.
Everybody notices
When
him.
we had a British female wrestler, was it Kaya? Kaya's character has like a unicorn, a doll that she comes out to the ring with, and she had it right near the camera, like right here into the camera.
I'm Kaya and this is George.
And the whole time, the doll George popped. Like everybody in the chat, was George. We want George. Let's go, George. Hey, George.
He's like, who would win the handicap match between you and George?
It's the whole time.
Wow.
Hilarious.
George was over.
He went over like a fart in church.
Oh. George draws.
Oh my God, George. We're having them back the 21st.
It was the 21st or 22nd.
I think it's 22nd, yeah.
Yeah, right?
Calendar. Oh, calendar's home.
Joe's on the road today.
I have a calendar that it's my puppy. I keep it right next to my bed. So if anybody wants to come on the podcast, I'm like, oh, there you are. It's like, I like Blue's Clues. Like that.
I just started doing that because more and more things are opening up. So I got a planner as well. And now I'm starting to put down dates and everything, like for the upcoming months and checking stuff off. I don't know how I could do it without it, but yeah.
Now you're going to start yelling, going, calendar!
It's going to be a t-shirt soon. Calendar.
With the lightning bolts by it. The picture of you going, and it says, calendar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like those old t-shirts with like the guy on top of the mountain with the guitar or something, right? Lightning striking down.
Yeah.
Do you have any shirts on Pro Wrestling Tees yet?
Not on Pro Wrestling Tees yet. I haven't gotten a shop open yet. I've sent the submission, but I don't have that. I've not been approved for it yet. It's been about a week, I think, since because I just made my first t-shirts for live shows and everything. So I decided to try and open one up so I can put that design on Pro Wrestling Tees and sell it to people who are interested outside of local shows. But so far, no luck.
Yep, George is over it.
George is over his spot, yeah. But no. The thing is, you didn't think so right when you were. No, he didn't think so right when the show happened.
Marauder did not think he was over at all. He's like, "Oh, this is gonna be stupid. That's stupid episode." And then what happened? This chick is the most watched thing on Spotify we've ever had.
So there you go.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yes. We just hope your episode gets a lot of views because it's weird. The older episodes, I said this to Geek. Why don't we put them in order of when the episode?
Because they only upload when you upload them. They don't upload when you want them to upload. So like for example, let's say I upload this episode, then upload the episode tomorrow. It would have to be in sync.
Yeah, I see.
No, not the band.
Yeah, like it would have to be like the next day. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I see.
I see. When they want to upload, that's just the way Spotify is.
Yeah.
I wish they could change that, but you know.
Yeah, like
get on that Spotify if you're listening.
They're gonna kick us off down there.
We know Spotify's listening. We know they're listening.
Yeah, they're definitely listening. So right.
And it's funny, we just had Spotify and there's normal things. I'm at my job, Key Food. By the way, Key Food in Milford. Go get your delicious sandwiches and the tacos.
Shout out.
And I'm sitting there talking to my boss, and he's like, "Where can we find you?" I told him a spot. Then, as I'm saying it, the last one, he goes, "And you guys are not on." And he puts his hand up as the thing is going, iHeartRadio. And I'm like, "No, we're not on iHeartRadio."
That's a big one.
He goes, "Why?" And I'm like, "I don't know." He's like, iHeartRadio is, and then he does it again like it was on sync. He says, because iHeartRadio is the most popular #1 place for radio station and podcasts. And I'm like, I'm gonna go home. When I get home, I'm gonna talk to Lance, and he's like, "Who's Lance?" And I'm like,
Geek.
Mental Geek. Oh yeah, that guy. I don't know when you say his real name. I don't know who he is. It's like saying Undertaker's name, but you're saying
I'm gonna go talk to Mark.
Mark Holloway. Who?
Yeah, it's like who the hell's Mark? Yeah, who's Mark? That That's a sign. I think you guys need to get on iHeartRadio now. That's a
We
big
We
sign.
are. We're on our
Oh, you are now?
radio.
Oh, yes, you are. Look at that.
Yeah.
Podbean, iHeartRadio, and Stitcher.
Yeah, we are on Stitcher.
Boom.
Right there
You're
on the
it all.
bottom. Right there. That's where you can find us. Right there on the bottom.
I see it. I see it.
Yeah.
My mom's like, "You're on every one of those things." I said, "Yeah." She's like, "You ever get bored of being on everything?" Never.
We're actually thinking of what could we be on next.
Yeah.
That's the way to go.
VHS.
There you go. Oh.
VHS, so it's old school. Geek will find a way. Don't
Oh
worry.
God.
Don't worry.
We're going. I don't know if you saw it on Instagram. We will be at 2 wrestling shows tomorrow. We're gonna
Yes.
get.
Oh
Can you
gosh.
believe that? 2. We're gonna be 2. Either no voices or we're gonna be really, really angry and tired of each other. Like, what did you do?
Yeah, 2 in the same day.
I guess this is payback because Joe said, "Oh, I'll just schedule 5 people in one day."
I was like, and we got canceled on twice today. One girl totally like a Viking girl, not saying the name, but I want to so bad. She totally bitched us out and said we messaged too much, and this and that, and don't try to schedule me again.
Wow.
She's an AEW dark. I'm not saying names. She's like a Viking character.
Okay. You don't have to say names, but I think I can figure it out.
And a girl from the United Kingdom just ghosted us. Didn't even like message us or anything. Look at anything.
Man, I'll never understand because they started the process with you, right? Obviously,
What do you mean?
like
Yeah,
they
they
started the
did.
process of trying to talk to you and get on.
Yeah, exactly.
podcast.
Yeah,
We were all set up and everything. The dates and stuff was on the internet. We like posted when she was coming on. She said, "I can't wait to talk to you guys. We're excited." And then just ghost.
Poof.
No,
Yeah.
we know when you guys see it. It says "seen,"
Yeah.
Not even seen.
not even "seen."
Wow. So she didn't even look at it. Yeah, I don't know.
No, that's weird, right?
Yeah, I don't know what that could be.
Either she didn't want to do it, or she really didn't feel it, or she fell asleep.
Well, you know what? Her loss is our gain. Am I right?
Yeah. Exactly. Because now you're on our podcast and you took her spot.
Yeah, man.
I did. I took her
Yeah.
spot,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna use it to the best of my ability. I love it. I love taking the spot.
man.
Exactly.
And
So
exciting to meet. It's exciting to meet like indie wrestlers because when me and Geek started this out, we just did Raws and Smackdowns, and then we invited my wrestling besties, Foxy, and then we had her husband Damian Dragon that are East Coast wrestlers. You could probably find Damian Dragon on YouTube. Look him up. He's got some good matches. His character's like a
God, Marauder. Come on, really?
Yeah,
They are. VHS is making a comeback, and we got Foxy.
it is right.
Yeah, I told Geek. I said, Geek, do you want to start opening the gates for these wrestlers? He's like, oh, really? Should we get? And
Yeah. Boom.
we're officially all booked till 2022.
Unless somebody
But
cancels.
somebody cancels, and that's gonna happen eventually because Geek said, "Oh, watch, you can start canceling," and you jinxed it.
Yeah, and you know what? I'll say this. Thank you guys for reaching out. This is my first podcast ever that I'm
Oh
a part
wow!
of. Yeah.
That's awesome.
So I mean, I appreciate not only the opportunity, but I guess that's it. Just the I love the opportunity, and you guys have been so great to talk to so far. So I mean, I don't know why anyone would want to cancel on you. I've listened to a little bit of your podcast in the back to kind of get a sense of what I'm going into here, and it's I don't see a problem with it. I enjoyed it very much.
Yeah. I think it's that we ramble too much.
You ramble. Don't ramble.
Sometimes we won't even talk about wrestling. We'll just talk about random things.
Like my case, like right now, I'm gonna say in your area where you live, what is the best place to go get some food? Like where would it be?
Oh, okay. Let's see. You know what? I'll say something a little bit that is not entirely true because I think you ask anyone from San Diego, they're gonna say a taco place, right?
Yeah.
But I've got one that isn't the best taco place, but I of course love the theming of it. It's Lucha Libre Taco Shop. We have 2 of them here in San Diego, and it's like one of them you could sit in a ring and eat tacos if you reserve it, and the other one's got a bit more like a whole golden booth setup kind of thing, all themed luchador masks up and down, on the walls. Everything is like the suplex something. It's pretty good. I like it. It's the theme's great.
When we go to California.
Oh my god, we have to reserve the fucking wrestling ring, dude. Really, Kiki? Oh my god, me, you, and the mod doing a show live from with the Rebel Storm sitting in there doing eating tacos. Rebel Storm in the ring eating tacos.
Yeah, now I gotta be there because I let you guys onto it, right?
Yeah, you gotta eat some tacos. You gotta have like
then we'll host the show there.
The Rebel rings at the Rebel dudes at ringside.
The Rebel dudes.
Yeah, ringside the Rebel
taco party.
We should do the pizza party, but it's
tacos are good too.
Tacos are good
really?
Too. I said our party is usually the pizza podcast, but I guess it's now the taco.
You missed it. The show we had. We had one of the guys from the promotion we're going to tomorrow, Joey Conway.
Yeah.
And Mom got me pizza because I just got there. I needed food, so she got me pizza. And he's like, "You're just eating pizza right here during the show, Joe." And I'm like, "Yeah, I'm hungry. I was sitting in the car for like 2.5 hours."
Yeah.
We had another wrestler. I don't know if you ever heard of Rebel. Was it Rebel Lee?
Rebel Kel?
Talking about this.
Yeah, this money.
Rebel Kel, yeah.
Rebel Kel.
She was just on today.
Yeah, I that's funny. You have two rebels in one day.
Yeah. She's a sweetheart.
The Rebel Storm and the Rebel Kel.
Yeah.
I've heard of her. I don't think she knows I exist, but my gosh, I wish that we could like
do tag
team
team
together. Tag team, it's perfect, right? We're both Rebel.
You can go. We have that post up. You can send her a message. Hey, on the Rebel Storm. We should
start the Rebel Kel Storm.
The Rebel Kel Storm. I think at that point we have to be the. At that point we got probably have to just be like. Could we just be like Rebel Rebel, like the song Rebel Rebel?
Rebel. Would you want a pretty face like that? Putting a lightning bolt? I would. I put a little lightning bolt here.
You could be Rebel Kel Storm.
Rebel Kel Storm.
That's
a long one.
Yeah.
What? It'll catch on.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. Double RKS.
Yes.
Double RKS.
Yeah. So. Well, like, what would you say, like, your finishing move is? Like that spinning move that you sent us on Instagram?
No. So that's funny. That spinning move is that's my it's called an airplane spin, even though airplanes don't spin, helicopters do, right?
Yeah.
But that one is just one I love to get it because the crowd always gets involved. They always love counting, and they know that when I get them up there, probably gonna start spinning, probably gonna start counting, and then we get dizzy together. It's fun. My finishing move is the Thunderstruck, which is pretty much a twist of fate.
Ooh.
Yeah. That one is that one's pretty protected in my heart. No one's kicked out of it yet. Not to brag it or anything.
Here we go. It's gonna happen.
It's gonna happen.
Someone's gonna hear it.
We're gonna jinx. The dude's jinxed you. What the hell?
Yeah,
man?
the dude's jinxed me. The dude's jinxed me.
No.
Right?
So if you have a video clip of that on your phone, send it to the dudes that page in a little bit so we can put it on the Instagram page so the fans can see your finishing move.
I wish I I wish I had it. I checked all of my photos. It's not something that I it's just so sudden. Not many people get photos of it because it's always like and then
Murata wants to know who made your gear.
Oh, Murata wants to know who made your gear.
This gear? Okay. So if you're talking about the jacket, this is separate. This is something else. This was made by a friend. Here, let me take this off real quick. So
you got some cool gear. Dude.
It's so cool.
Thank you. This jacket's custom.
I would rock that coat, man. That's awesome.
This jacket was made by a good friend of mine, Annalisa Reynoso, at the Technicolor Artist on Instagram. And I bought the jacket, and I said, could you make it? Because I know she did paintings for other jackets, leather included. I said, could you make something custom for me I could wear to the ring and take off? And so she did. She came up with this kind of design together. We came up with this. And I asked for Thunder Wonder to be put on top because I think that's a really cool nickname. These stars our little homage to Randy Savage, the 3 stars.
Yeah.
And then I got the yellow and pink lightning bolts on top with like glittery, realistic lightning on the
That's pretty
seam.
cool. I like that.
That's cool.
Now, as for this is actually made by a man named Arturo down here in San Diego. A couple of guys you actually get their gear made from him. And my original one is, I actually have it right here. Let's see here. My original one is this green version of it. I love talking about my gear, so I could go on all day.
Of
But
course.
it's the original one right here.
Oh, yeah, that's the one you had on the picture on Instagram, right?
Yes. So this is based off of Macho Man's, I think, 92 Royal Rumble one where he tried to pin Yokozuna. It's kind of like the same look where he came second place. And then from there, I just kind of designed, with the help of another friend, other things that can be put into this part where this animal print is.
Yeah.
Other things that can be put in there, and then different colors that match that. And then I gave that off to Arturo, and he was able to make it, I would say, very reasonably, and for a good price, reasonable price, because this also comes with pants too. I'm not wearing the pants,
Wow.
just the top, but yeah.
I mean,
But
who's
it's
your ultimate dream match?
ultimate what? I'm sorry.
The ultimate dream match, you'd say.
Oh, ultimate dream match. I think I'd have to say Warhorse. I'd love to face Warhorse.
Oh, dude, I never thought about that.
Wow, Warhorse.
Or yeah, with the makeup and how he has the same makeup and everything.
Oh yeah, we're both such loud, out there, outrageous
There's no message
characters.
for him to come on the podcast. I don't think he responded back.
No.
There's the woman looks like the Warhorse also.
What look at War? I never heard about that.
She has like a mohawk. And she has like the shoulder pads. She's like pink and silver.
Oh, I don't know anyone like
I
that.
forgot
But
her name, but she looks like a badass. I'm like, don't mess with her. Not today, sorry.
yeah,
sorry, gotta go bathroom.
Are you wrestling today or?
no, not today. No, I don't wrestle. My next one is next week in Los Angeles, California, at #Super Fuerte for the Canna Pro show.
Ah,
Yeah. That's the next one for a live event. We also I do tape every Sunday with the Level Up Pro Wrestling School, and
Level Up
those
is
episodes, those episodes get uploaded to IWTV.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's what my weekend looks like, pretty much.
I think we know that. That name sounds familiar. Level Up.
I don't know if it's Level Up or maybe you're thinking Dive, right?
Maybe Dive.
Right?
It sounded familiar to me. That's why I was like, do I know that name?
Level Up Pro Wrestling School. The head
So
coach
many
is
names
B-Boy.
message us. So much names message us, so it's kind of hard to keep.
One of them tried to make a promo for us, and the guy said he gave us like a voice of him saying, "My name is blah blah blah. I'm the champion." And he was like, "Can you send a video?" And he's like, "All right, I'll do it." And he never sent us anything. We're like, "Okay."
Yeah.
There's like a promotions champion.
Yeah.
Send us a voice thing, not an actual video. But it's
cool.
like we were happy he did it, but like I thought Geek said I listened to it like twice before I went to bed, and I was like,
How do I save it?
you save this. It's not an iPhone. You
Yeah.
can't save it.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
But
couldn't
anyway.
say, but yeah, Warhorse has to be my number one dream match, I think.
And either you and versus Warhorse or you and Warhorse as a tag team would be amazing.
Either one, man, I love it. I think we both would be I think we could really bring the best out of each other, character-wise and move-wise, and we would really entertain a crowd. Because that's what I really want to do before anything else is entertain a crowd.
Uh-huh.
There we go.
Have you ever get recognized in public or?
Only once, and it's kind of cheating because it was right after a show. I went out. We have a couple beaches that are all separate in San Diego, and I went out to. The show was kind of like in the La Mesa area. Oh no, it was in like Pacific Beach area. And then afterwards, I drove a bit more. I drove like 10 minutes south to go to a certain pizza place there, and when I was there, someone had recognized a group of people recognized me and said, were you at that wrestling show? And I was like, yeah, I was. And like, were you the Rebel Storm? I was like, yes, I was actually. And I, at this point I'd taken off the makeup and I didn't have the outfit on, but I still had my blue and green hair at the time. So I'm pretty recognizable still.
Yeah.
So that was fun. That's the only time I think that I've been recognized.
Crazy, right?
What was that?
I said that's crazy, that story,
Yeah. I mean, that's the only time maybe, and it's kind of, like I said, kind of cheating because it was right after a show, but still I went to a completely different beach and went to I could have gone to any pizza bar, any restaurant there. I went to that one, and there just so happened to be fans there. So
out of the wrestlers today, who do you think is a top star? Like I'm saying, like AEW.
Oh, dude.
Would become a top star?
Who's a top star? That's a good question. Let's see.
Or like the future right there.
Oh, like a future star who's gonna really take off, you think?
Yeah, in AEW.
AWWE. So I watch a lot more AEW than WWE. So if I had to pick someone from there, I really like Abaddon from AEW.
Oh, yeah. I was telling him, I'm like, dude, we have to try to get Abaddon on a show.
I really love Abaddon.
Her character is freaking ridiculous.
She would probably do to us like Mother Endless. Probably have us do like some stupid ass 30-minute
interview audio, right?
Audio.
No, I think she'd do it the other way. I think she'd have you give a 30-minute just video because all she would do would be staring at you in some way and just give you looks. I think that's what would happen probably. I love Abaddon.
It'd be grunt, scream, grunt, and then camera
zombie, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. She's like a zombie living dead girl.
Favorite food? Brain. Brain.
I like brains.
Favorite movie? Resident Evil.
Either that or Evil Dead. Right.
Resident, not Living Dead. Stupid.
Anything with dead in it, probably. Yeah.
Yeah. What do you think about these wrestlers these days? I bite them, make them dead.
I eat them.
I don't think she speaks. I don't think she talks.
She
I think she just Yeah. I don't think the character does. I think
she'll grunt and scream the whole freaking time.
Yeah.
Her emotions that she does. She just bites people, and that's it. Really, she's slow in the ring, and it's just her character. That's it.
But it's so good. It's so little for so much reward. People love it. I love it. It's crazy.
Yeah. I mean, Jim Cornette, but people complain about that zombie thing they tried to do in WWE.
WWE when they ate the Miz.
Oh jeez.
And then, but people love Abaddon, so there you go. Yeah.
I guess maybe there's a limit. Maybe you can't have a whole bunch. You need to have just kind of one.
I think Abaddon should have a zombie horde.
Like the Druids for the Undertaker. If Abaddon came out with
she have a stable with people she fights, and then she infects them. They become her zombie horde.
Book it, AEW. I know Tony Khan's listening.
I told them Zombie Mom, have her, and then have the one from OVW, Lilith Grimm. Have Mother Endless join a whole creep zombie mob. What do you think about that?
That'll be like the Ministry of Dark.
And they find out the whole time Mother Endless is the leader of the group the whole time. It was me the whole time.
Oh,
that's good. I like that. There's something there for that.
That's how she talks. It's it was me the whole time. AEW, it was me the whole time.
I gotta get in touch with Mother Endless. She sounds so cool. What a cool name.
You gotta look her up, dude.
But she looks like she could destroy someone's life.
She looks like she could kill somebody.
She could destroy someone's life. She'll make someone fart in the middle of a match, not even purposely. Was that a real fart? Yes, it was, Mama. I'm sorry.
I'm scared.
I'm sorry. I pooped a little bit.
I'm whimpering. I'm actually whimpering.
Yeah, she grabs someone by the throat.
I sent my sister the picture of her. My sister said, "What the fuck is that?
Like
What the fuck?
Like that's Mother Endless.
That's Mother Endless.
You know, Mother Endless, no big deal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So she's getting mad at us. Can we go with 35 over the thing? And
She grabs our necks and
through the
says,
screen. I'm like, no.
I said 30 minutes.
What is that below the screen? I got it. I got a boner. So sorry. I'm really excited. I'm very excited to see you. You little pervert.
See that? We'll try and keep kayfabe alive.
Yep.
Exactly.
The first time I see her, she's fighting. I don't know if you ever heard of Riley Rocket.
Was it Riley Rocket?
Yeah, that was her in the picture.
Yeah.
Riley Rocket. She's from Chucky, Tennessee.
No, I haven't heard about Riley Rocket.
She's trained by Ricky Morton.
Oh, the Ricky Morton school?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I haven't heard about her though, but yeah.
Yeah, she's a good wrestler.
Yeah, really good wrestler.
She's one of the other girls that came on our podcast. What, last week?
Yeah.
Last Monday?
It was Monday.
She has a move that's like a split-legged X Factor off the rope. Like she'll jump and hit her feet.
No, it's like a springboard X Factor.
Springboard X Factor. There you go.
Okay.
So she like jumps, puts her feet against the rope, and pushes off and just
bring them down.
Yeah. Split-legged. Yeah.
That's not bad. Off the top rope or off the middle?
Like,
no, middle.
Like middle rope, yeah.
Okay, maybe you should
You're
try
gonna
the
have to
top rope.
It's like a springboard. It's a springboard.
Yeah.
Springboard, yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of
cool.
like a lion salt, kind of.
Yeah. But then grab
Yeah,
him and bring him down.
I think she went to that luchador taco place you were talking about because there's a picture of her on Instagram holding the cup. Like she got a drink and it has like a cookie with the lucha mask on it. And plus, it could have been that one or another one that she went to.
You'd be surprised. There's actually a lot of Lucha Libre taco shop themes around United States. In San Diego, I only know of the two, but yeah.
You ever hear of Rocco's Tacos or?
No, I've never heard Rocco's Tacos.
Rocco's Tacos. There's one in Florida and then there's one in Brooklyn. You have to check it out. The one in Florida has all the luchadors on the chairs.
Really?
Yeah, you see all the luchadors on the chairs. You see Rey Mysterio, you see Mil Mascaras, you see them all. Like each chair has a different luchador on it. And it's like Rocco's Tacos is really, really, really good. They make their own guacamole, like right in front of you.
That sounds good. That sounds good. That sounds really good.
If you're ever in the Florida area or Brooklyn.
Oh, Florida? Gosh, I hope so one day.
That's what I was going to ask. Have you ever wrestled on the East Coast? And if you did, where would you want to wrestle?
I've actually never wrestled out in the East Coast. I've actually, I don't know if you know this. I'm not even a year into my wrestling career yet. I debuted in April.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. You have a pretty green guest right now, but
wow.
Green, but nevertheless more thankful for and for the experiences and everything. But I've never wrestled out. The farthest I've gone east has been Vegas. I wrestled wrestled in Vegas at the Mandalay Bay, and did ring announcing for Versus Pro. So those are that's about as east as I've gone. Yeah.
Well, New York is the hot spot, the hotbed for Long Island. In Long Island, where we are, there's a place called the New York Wrestling Connection. That's the promotion we're going to tomorrow. They have had the likes of Zack Ryder, Kurt Hawkins, MJF. You tell them the rest of them.
Silver and Reynolds.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, from the Dark Order. I think they've had some other people on there from the show, like Chris Statlander was on their show a couple of times. Yeah. Yeah,
that's a good place to approach. If you ever come east, definitely check them out because they're really good and they make the fans want to come back. Because me and Geek have been fans of the New York Wrestling Connection for like 15 years.
Yeah.
So that's the one you think to try and break out into the East Coast scene. That's the one you think?
Yeah. Those people really they'll make you feel like you're home.
Yeah.
Oh, good. That's very nice. Well, I'd have to somehow also get money for tickets out there too to fly out.
And if you ever go there, if you ever go to that promotion, let Geek and I know in advance, and I can come down. I'll say at Geek's house. We'll go to a show.
Yeah.
We'll make a sign for you. Make signs for you. We'll hook it up. We'll make you look like that.
Yeah.
Oh well, thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah.
Well, nobody
I
asked
appreciate-
you, Marauder.
All right.
Guacamole.
He's wrong. Get this man off the stream.
Burn hero.
We have to ban him now. We have to
Ban that man.
We have to ban.
That's his trademark. We had a guy just come on our podcast and got mad at Marauder, so we had the famous burn him forever.
That's it, Marauder. I'm not highlighting your comments no more.
Yeah.
It's gonna go down to 6. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. I like you, Marauder. Stay, Marauder.
No. He's like, we're banning you. That's it. You know.
He
That's
wants to be banned. He keeps saying it.
it. He's like, ban him.
So, what episodes did you actually listen to before you came on?
I'm trying to remember because I did not watch. Let me be honest. I didn't listen to one beginning to end. I'm sorry.
Oh, you watch like bits and pieces, right? I got
Bits
it.
and pieces to kind of get a vibe of everything. The questions that might be asked, kind of how things would be going, you know. But I think let's see. I can't remember, unfortunately. But now I'm gonna listen to mine. That's for sure.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
It'll be uploaded. Don't worry. It's gonna be on everything. So I don't know
Good,
what
good.
you'll listen to. I don't know what you prefer: YouTube, Twitch, Facebook.
I'm gonna check my Spotify real quick, see which one I did listen to, because that's what I listen to very much.
Yeah.
Let's see. I got which one did I watch? This one is Skrilla. Skrilla the Great.
Skrilla was a great episode, by the way. That was one of our top episodes. So he was actually in Peanut Bar Falcon, actually.
Oh, really? He was in the Shia LaBeouf movie?
Yeah, he was he had a little cameo in the Shia LaBeouf movie.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh. That's
He's a super cool dude. Man could talk about wrestling for hours.
Yeah. Get ready because like today's the only day you'll see us together. You know.
Yep.
Okay, so we
That's
see you guys together. Or do you guys usually do it separate house or whatever?
Yeah, we do separate screens. Yeah.
I have my little radio mic sitting in my room at my desk in the Panther Junior Memorial Studios, and Geek is in the Geek Lab
The
by
Geek
himself.
Lab, because we're going to a show tomorrow night. So
Yeah, tomorrow. Actually, no, tomorrow.
That's
Don't,
right.
don't lie to the guests,
and
dude.
tomorrow, well, it's probably afternoon for him because it's he's 3 hours behind us.
Oh yeah, dude. Like we were trying to set up the time and everything. You guys are already it's already 9:02 for you guys?
Yeah, it's,
Yeah.
it's 9:02 for us already. Yeah,
Right,
It's like
yeah,
3
it's-
hours up.
Bro, it's 6:02. Your sun's still out. You could probably still see it.
Yeah, we have the lights out and everything. Look
Yeah.
at that, right?
Yeah. Let's say it looks like we're illegally watching a movie in my parents' basement. What are you guys watching in there? Nothing. In my dumb luck, it's like the first time I was watching Rebel on the Mother Endless's match. She doesn't like scream or make sounds. She does during her matches, and I had to like stop the match and then stop watching because I'm like, my mom comes down this fucking stairs, she's gonna think I'm watching porn.
Yeah, that's what it sounded like with all that moaning, right?
Yeah.
And I'm like, my mom's like, what are you watching? Just watching wrestling.
What are you watching? Turn it off right now.
Oh, thank you
What's
for
going
the
on?
rings. Thank you so much, by
Why
the
didn't the
way.
cat appear when they're doing the thing, Geek? What happened to the cat?
I don't know, but we
You were trying to get a
alert.
alert. You have an alert that's the cat doing that
The
Oh,
happy cat.
yeah, the one
Yeah.
that's like that little GIF.
Yeah, that's supposed to be our that our welcome emoji.
that means that somebody just followed us. And
You can go to the emojis and set the cat in there. It has setting. I remember seeing somebody
Yeah.
do that.
I gotta do that later though. But
Yes.
Well, good. Thanks for the follow, I guess.
Yeah.
yeah. Thank you so much, by the way.
This is a fun thing. I just said, like, before this, when we did the thing, we didn't know half you guys, and now we're meeting people we've never met all over the country.
And now you guys are our friends.
Yeah, like
Oh,
you're
yeah.
friends with us.
Yeah.
Like after the show, I know we'll probably all be like one. You never know.
If we go to California for WrestleMania, and maybe we'll meet up or something.
Yeah, we can hang out, have tacos.
Oh, I mean, you'll have a bunch of connections down here, right? I mean, there's all the other West Coast guys you may have interviewed. They're all going to be probably down in trying to get into the Allegiant Stadium or in LA and trying to get some sort of viewing of WrestleMania. It's so close now. It's so close. But yeah, you guys probably have all the connections down here now. Probably more than me.
Well, as I said, you could definitely message
Message,
Charisma. She's part of
Revolution Pro.
Revolution Pro. She's a super cool person. Just a gem. She's a gem. She's a sweet. And of all the wrestlers we have encountered, Kiara from CPW and Charisma, the sweetest female wrestlers we have ever met.
Really?
Ever met. Because Charisma did the promos for us almost every day. And Kiara, she showed up before, like, I wasn't even there yet. And the girl shows up before me.
Yeah.
And Geek's like, it's me. And then he's like, oh my God, that's so good. And Kiara's like, where's Joe the Papa Jr.? He's not here. What happened? He's like, oh, Joe not here yet. I called his phone. He didn't pick up. And Geek immediately responds.
It's like, you have his number? His mom's going to kill him.
Long distance, United Kingdom calling. And I'm like, only in my dreams Kiara has my number and she has my wedding ring. No, she's a beautiful woman, and she's from England, and she went to college, and she's like
in Cambridge.
Cambridge, and she has that proper, as my dad says, she has that proper British accent. So she sounds like she could either be saying something really mean to you, or she could be being really, really sweet. So you think she's like, oh, you're just one of those people, you don't think she's just making jokes with you, but she's really making fun of you. You can't tell. You know what I mean? But she's a sweetheart.
Yeah, that sounds like a very sweet person. A very sweet person, and a great guest as well, probably. That's the personality I wish I had too.
On the West Coast, do you know if Money, Power, Respect or Marco Mania?
No, I don't know those guys. I don't know that. No.
They're going to be. We're having them on tonight, actually, at 10:00. They're doing a show. Have you ever heard of what's her name? The Candy Girl. They call her the Candy Girl. She's from
Trixie.
Not Trixie. Trixie's Trixie. You're just rambling now, Geek.
That sounds familiar.
Trying to find it. It sounds weird. I got to find her picture.
No, Candy Girl sounds familiar. Someone who was the candy gimmick or some sort. That does sound familiar.
There you go.
Who is that? Is it? I don't know who that is actually. Never mind. I thought I knew.
Yeah. She's wrestling. He was supposed to come on tonight, but she has a show tonight. It's funny because the Money, Power, Respect have a show tonight, and they're going to be doing their show with us backstage. And I'm like, how's that going to work out? Sometimes Wi-Fi in the arenas really suck.
Oh yeah, imagine at like a venue too. I mean, I don't know what venue they got, but if it's like a banquet hall or something, or like a rec center, I don't think it's. I don't know.
Yeah, how's that going to work?
Because arenas, those are the worst, where they have the worst Wi-Fi. You would think they would be the best, but 20,000 people trying to use their phone at the same exact time doesn't quite work.
Yeah.
So.
But that seems like a good idea. You were mentioning even doing one in the car earlier, I think, right?
What's up?
Were you guys mentioning doing a show in the car earlier?
We're probably going to put it all together. It's not going to be live or anything.
It's probably like one of those
like a vlog or something.
A vlog, yeah. We want to do a live before the show, like sitting in the parking lot, just chitting. But we're kind of worried because NYWC is first come, first serve.
Yeah.
And we don't want to be like get there and then be the dudes in the last row.
Be the dudes in the nosebleed section. And not dudes at ringside.
We've gone
ringside in the last row.
Yeah. We want to be there. I told Lance we got to be early, be on time. He's like, we can go to the mall. No mall. Not today, Geeker.
Not today. No way.
Who's your adversary, you'd say?
Who's my... Who is my adversary? That's spelt wrong, I think. Adversary?
I would say.
Oh, sorry.
Adversary. Huh.
I guess I meant rival.
Yeah, rival.
My rival. Yeah, my rival. I've got a few. I've got mainly. So there's these guys, right? They're in the stable. They're called the Enterprise down here in San Diego. They're all about. They're in for the money, pretty much. All about the money. How to make a quick buck in wrestling, right? Those guys, I face them all the time, and we always put on good matches. I think we know each other very well at this point. My other adversary would probably be, I said about him earlier, is a DTF, Darren Troy Fable. That's another guy I've worked with a lot, and we really push each other, I think. So that's good. We know each other very well.
It's always good to have a good rivalry because some rivalries can go really good and they both could, like, you guys work together and know how to go back and forth on the stable or the mic, like the promos. But then there is certain rivalries that are just like, can they end this rivalry already? Because it's kind of boring.
So there's some WWE ones where they're actually pretty good, but you know what? They make sense. Like Charlotte and Sasha, that has been a pretty good rivalry. I really enjoyed that. A lot of people said, "Oh, these two again." I'm like, "Well, these two could work." So obviously they get the spotlight,
and it works every single time. Every single time.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, if you can get any manager from the '80s, who would it be and why? But I think I already know who you're gonna say.
Manager from the '80s. I think the best answer first has to be Bobby the Brain Heenan, right? I think.
Yep.
That's the best answer. But if I had to choose someone who maybe would fit with my style a bit more, I think maybe Jimmy Hart would fit pretty well.
Yeah, that's Jimmy, definitely.
Jimmy Hart could fit pretty well.
I can see him be like, Rebel Storm, he's the best in the world.
But maybe Rebel Storm would get annoyed of him too, But yeah, I just with him on his megaphone going all out like that, the mouth of the South, I think it would work perfectly.
Mike Marauder has a question. He's like, "Do you prefer working heel or face?"
Oh, face, absolutely face. You think this guy works heel? No way. Oh man, no.
Yeah,
I'm
too kind of like an Ultimate Warrior.
Yeah, I'm very kind of Ultimate Warrior-esque. I'm too connected with the kids. The kids love me. Like the kids, just they resonate so well with this bright enigma that comes out and just does a bunch of crazy stuff.
I can really see the kids freaking out when your music hits. They're like, ah!
Yeah, but that's what they said about Bailey too. And Bailey turned heel.
I know. So I mean, if there was ever a time where, Hulk Hogan, same thing, right? Said the same thing about Hulk Hogan.
Yeah, exactly.
The anniversary was a few months ago.
Exactly. If you were to turn heel, how would you change your outfit now?
How would I change my? Oh, that's a good question. Well, probably take the colors out. I think these are gone.
What would you do? The lightning bolt would be black or something?
I don't even know if I keep the lightning bolt. Maybe I don't know. The storm. Maybe it'd be like a. Oh, what else? What I was gonna say? Storm cloud.
Something dark, like
a cloud.
The rain.
A cloud, maybe.
Dark rain or something. I don't know.
Maybe it's like half the face just black instead. Maybe I don't know.
Oh yeah. Oh, here we go. We did it with one girl. This girl named Kathleen. Kathleen. We gave her a new gimmick. We said Judge Kathleen. And she's like, I think I'm gonna do that.
I'm gonna do that gimmick now. And order in the court. Yeah, the gravel. And I'm like, if you
gavel, gavel. Let's do school. Say it. Gavel.
Laura says you should have
buddy.
a red bolt. You should have a red bolt. You said.
Yeah, it probably would be black and red in some way. Like almost like Sith Lord kind of. My hair is already like the darkest it's been for a while. Black and blonde.
And then follow up. What would be your dream heel turn?
Oh, I'd have to be like the third man, right? The third man in some sort of already established heel tag team, I think.
Bullet Club,
yeah. I think if it had to stick to a local scene, maybe I would join the Enterprise, right? The Enterprise is, in my opinion, I think a very big thing right now in SoCal. But on a bit more grander scale, yeah, Bullet Club. Bullet Club could work.
What would your shirt be?
Oh my God,
shirt?
Bolt Club.
Storm Club. I don't know.
Yeah, the weather club.
The Weather Club. The Rebel Club kind of works too. Rebel Club.
The Rebel Club.
Rebel Club. It has like the lightning bolt with the angry eyes on
Yeah.
it. Put a lightning
Yeah.
bolt instead of the skull.
The
Lightning
skull.
bolt, two little.
Instead of the
like,
bullets, instead of like the guns, the bullets, they have to be lightning bolts, I think.
two lightning bolts. Yeah.
There it is. Pro Wrestling Tees. Hold on. I need to get through with Pro Wrestling Tees right now. That's amazing.
Yes.
Oh,
I'm a writer and I draw, so
Joe charges by the hour. So there you go. Never by the t-shirt design. There you go. He's
There
like,
it is.
And he's just saying, let me get your information right now. And he's like, rip this up. That's it.
yeah.
I don't want anything else.
I don't need. It's like I don't need. I came up with that idea.
Yeah.
What?
Joe the Panther. Who's Joe the Panther?
Who's
Right?
Joe the Panther? Who's Joe the Panther?
Exactly.
Joe Panther. You didn't say Junior, so I don't know who that man is. Who is that?
Joe
The Rebel
Panther
Club.
Senior, maybe. Rebel Club.
The Rebel Club.
Rebel Club. When I turn my back on the fans.
Yeah. If you have to go, it's just let us know. Yeah.
Yes, I was gonna say we should probably get to wrapping up around here now. But I've enjoyed my time very much with you guys. You guys are awesome. You guys are great to talk to.
Yeah. I told you we ramble too much. That's why. You know.
But it's natural. It's natural. I don't think there wasn't really any like dead air. I don't feel. I feel like it was always
No.
something.
No, because you were going along with it. So if people go along with it, it's like it's all natural. It's not like
Exactly.
Yeah, I just don't want to be here, type of thing. You know.
That's it. You have to make them up. I'm out of here. Ugh.
I'm no more the Rebel Storm. I'm in the Rebel Club.
I'm the Rebel Club. I'm just Rebel now.
Yeah. Rebel.
That'll be your WWE name because WWE likes to take people's last names off and just
But
say
there already is a Rebel in AEW. She's Britt Baker. Her name is
Yeah.
Rebel.
yeah
Reba.
Reba,
But she goes by Rebel in AEW. So I mean, I don't know. There's a lot of Rebels nowadays. Matt Hardy's wife is also named Rebel. So
Rebel Cal.
yeah, nice kiss
Rebel
mask
Cal.
in the background. I don't have a kiss mask. That's actual Gene
It's a
Simmons.
statue.
That's a bust, bro. It's a bust.
He's watching him put the makeup on, making sure he's doing it right.
Said you're doing it wrong, man. What? It
Black
just
and
pops
white.
up.
Whoa!
You're doing it wrong, dude. You're so mean.
I would love to do an homage to their outfits one of these days. If I ever like a big match of some sort, black and gray. It's a bit more monotone, but like black and gray outfit in some way with like an all white, like Paul Stanley star instead of a lightning bolt, maybe. I don't know. Yeah,
You have
something to
any
keep in mind.
pets? The mod's head is gonna explode. Do you have any pets?
Do I have any pets? I do have. I have two pets. I have two dogs. One dog is like my grandma's like pretty much guard dog. He never leaves her side. And the second one is a bit more of a very hyper like golden Pomeranian mix. Actually, I'm gonna go bring him real quick, and then I think I'll have to go.
Yeah.
I'm gonna bring him, but I think I have to go real quick. Hold on, let me see.
All right.
See if I can grab him real quick.
Your head was gonna pop if you didn't get him on, didn't you? You got your way, huh? You're upset.
There he is.
Oh my God! Look at that little poochie. Oh my God!
Here
The
comes
mush
the boy.
monster.
Ah,
Oh geez, the love. I had to put one of my doggies down today. My heart was
Oh, I'm so
broken.
sorry.
Honey the dog, always dedication to you today, bud.
Yeah, we dedicate this one
Flukes
to
at
you. Man.
ringside. Flukes at ringside.
Yep. We love our little flukes. We always love to see our puppies.
You know it's a wrestling show.
Yep. It's
Yeah.
sometimes a food show, sometimes it's a wrestling show.
Sometimes it's movies. It's whatever we want it to be. You know. We just go out to hang out at ringside. That's it, right?
No.
Hang out at ringside.
It's like we need to change the name now. The hangout at ringside. There you go.
Yeah. So yeah, if you gotta go, bud, we understand. And we will bring you back. We will let you know when we get a spot.
Dude, you've been so cool with us.
You're so awesome, man.
Oh, thank you guys so much. You guys are great hosts. I mean, I felt welcomed and I felt very. I really appreciate it so much. So thank you guys.
No problem, man.
Thank you. Thanks for coming on.
Thank you.
Yeah,
We'll
it's
let
my
you know
pleasure.
when we have a spot. And you can
Oh yeah,
come.
by the way, before you go, is there anything you want
Yes.
to plug? Any matches?
Yes,
you
there
want
is.
to plug?
Oh, hold on. That's my brother. Hold on.
Ah. Go.
right.
You're not leaving.
Oh,
Oh.
there you go.
I'm right here. Sorry. I had to tell my brother real quick to step out for one moment.
Is there
Is
anything you
there
want to
a plug?
plug? Our matches that you got coming up, or
So let's see. First thing is if you think I'm really cool and interesting, please follow at the Rebel Storm on Instagram, and on Twitter I am at _Rebel_Storm. Right now I've got a really big match coming up August 8th in San Diego, California, La Mesa at the Level Up Pro Wrestling School, which is also coincidentally the day after my birthday. I'm born August 7th.
happy birthday.
Happy birthday,
Yeah.
bro.
Thank you. Yeah. So that should be fun. So if you find yourself in SoCal, San Diego at that time, that's what I got going on. I also have my last dates. Like I said, I'm at hashtag Super Fuerte on July 24th in Los Angeles, California. And then I am at Millennium Pro Wrestling for the California Classic on August 6th, which is crazy because I got August 6th, I'm wrestling. August 7th is my birthday. August 8th, I'm wrestling again. So a very big weekend that weekend.
All right.
But yeah, so that's all I want to shout out. And I also want to shout out the Dudes at Ringside podcast. Thank you so much for having me on. I appreciate you.
problem.
guys.
You'll
Joe
come back
Panther.
definitely.
We will
Yeah,
let you
thank
know when we have a spot available. And
Yeah,
we'll
thank
bring
you.
you back.
Cancellation.
Somebody canceled. You available, dude?
Yeah.
We need a little more lightning strike.
Yeah, there needs to be a little more static in the air.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
need to like, see if there's a storm brewing.
Yeah, definitely.
Mhm. Well, I appreciate you guys very much. Thank you guys for having me.
Oh, man.
All right. Take care, man.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Later.
Take care.
Wow, that was fun.
That was a fun interview,
Lots of
dude. Dude, my God, that was awesome.
And he's green, but his character is so blue. You know what I mean?
yeah.
It's not like he doesn't act like a green wrestler. He acts like a normal like super that's been in the business like what's her name like Gabby yesterday.
Yeah, he hasn't been wrestling that long.
I don't know, but he acts like he's been in the business for like 20 years. Like his aura is like bigger than he thinks.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But he's a good guest. Definitely go check him out on Instagram. Thank you very much, and I'll then like to hand it off to Geeky.
All right. So if you guys, this is our second to last show tonight. We'll have one more coming up and a half hour from now.
Yep.
We'll see you guys at 10 p.m. We will have Money, Power, and Respect on our show. And you guys could always donate to us at streamlabs.com/dudes at ringside. HTTP streamlabs.com/dudes at ringside. And we will see you guys in about 30 minutes for another show. So make sure you guys check us out. One more show. So stay tuned. Remember, Pro Wrestling Tees, Rebel Storm.
Yeah.